Hi, it's me again. Yeah, my name is Laura. I have a book haul. I had coupons from Barnes & Noble. They sent me a coupon by email. Then I went to their website and they had another coupon there. And I had a flyer that came in the mail that gave me 2 more coupons that were expiring in the month of March. So I have 4 books that I ordered, and I'm going to unbox these. I also, when I ordered each one of these, I went to Ebates first. I clicked on that, so I also got, I think, 3% back of my whole order. So let's share with you what I got. I think that I mostly got new releases, but I may have gotten some old books too. So I don't remember what I ordered. So I'm going to open them up and be surprised. So here we go. And I have my glasses, so if I need to read anything to you. So here we go. The first book, let's see what's in here. And I'm going to make a mess. Okay. The first book is, here we go. The first book is called I See You by Claire McIntosh. And yeah, it says Deliciously Creepy Tale of Urban Paranoia. Yeah, sounds pretty interesting. So I'm going to read the inside and see, or read the back. Let's see, read the back first. Praise for I See You. Here we go. Wonderfully sinister, had me looking over my shoulder every time I traveled on the tube. A brilliant second novel by one of Britain's most exciting newcomers. An intense psychological thriller that I inhaled from the heart in my mouth. Unsettling and claustrophic. Oh, sorry about that. Mind-bending, makes you revelate every step you take, and you will see the world in a different light, and that is genius. So, yeah, chilling and compelling. So, yeah. So, I want to go into this blindly, so I'm not going to read any more. Yeah. So, here's the first book. Okay, the second book. Let's go. I like to read psychological thrillers without knowing anything. I just finished 2 books that I didn't know anything going into, so yeah, highly recommend. Now, this is an author by, and this is a new book that was just released this week, or this month. And I really loved book 1 that I read. It's not a series, so it's totally new, new standalone book. I read her book about memory loss, so I had to buy this one. I don't know what it's about at all. I just bought it because it was the author and I really liked it, and I think I gave it 5 stars. So I bought The Mother's Promise by Sally Hepworth. Yeah, so she wrote The Things We Keep, which I read, and I gave it 5 stars. So I want to go into this one blindly, and I'm going to read a little bit of the back, just to give you a little synopsis. It says, praise for things we keep. No, we don't want to see that. Praise for the secrets of midwives. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything on the back, so that is it. Okay, this is really, really silly. The back says, praise for the things we keep, which I read, and then it says, praise for the secrets of midwives, which is another book she wrote, but there's no anything praise for this book, which is really strange. But I did learn when I opened up the back of the book that she is an Australian author, which I did not know. And yeah, so I plan to read that. That was pretty interesting. And I'm going to read the inside flap, tells me a little bit about the book. So let's see what that says. Okay, Sally Hepworth novels are sure to appeal to fans of Jojo Moyes, Jodi Picoult, and Lisa Genova, which are all 3 authors that I really enjoyed reading. And let's see what it says. All their lives, Alice and her daughter Zoe have been a family of 2 living quietly in Northern California. Zoe has always struggled with crippling social anxiety, and her mother has been her constant and fierce protector. With no family to speak of and the identity of Zoe's father shrouded in mystery, their team of two works until it doesn't. Until Alice gets sick and needs to fight for her life. Desperate to find stability for Zoe, Alice reaches out to two women who are practically strangers, but who are her only hope: Kate, a nurse, and Sonia, a social worker. As the four of them come together, a chain of events is set into motion, and all four of them must confront their darkest fears and secrets. Secrets about abandonment, abuse, estrangement, and the deepest longing for family. Imbued with heart and humor in even the most dismal moments, The Mother's Promise is an unforgettable novel about the unbreakable bonds between mothers and daughters and their new ways in which families are forged. So yeah, I can't wait to read this one. Seems really interesting, and I love the Things We Keep was a 5-star read. I have it on my favorite shelf. Great book as well. So I can't wait to read this one. Okay, so on to my third book. Let's see what I got here. Oh, hard to open. I got the thing there. Okay, what's the third book? Okay, the third book is, this one is a World War II book. And it is called The Orphan's Tale. And this one is by Pam Jenoff. And all I know is about this one is it takes place in World War II, which I really like to read books about. So yeah, so that's this one. And the next book, the last book I have here, is another author by. And I read this author before. I really, really liked it. I read her book about, the book that I read, I don't remember the name of it, but I will put the blurb, I'll put a blurb of what the name of the book was. I read this book about a school shooting, and I really, really liked it, and I wanted to read more about her, more of her books. So I got a new release that was just released now, and I think this is book 2. I have book 1 upstairs. I haven't read it yet. It is What Color is Betrayal by, it's called Dare You by Jennifer Brown. Look at that cover, it's really cool. Really cool. Yeah. So I want to see what it looks like inside, because the front cover is really cool. Oh, it just says Dare You on the inside, which is, oh, look at the purple. So pretty. So yeah, so that's what it looks like inside. And let's see if I could read a little bit of it. It says, on the front it says, what color is betrayal? And on the inside it says, Nikki Kill didn't realize that trying to find out who killed Peyton would tangle her in a web of dangerous family secrets that would rock her identity to the core. Peyton was Nikki's secret half-sister. Peyton knew they shared the same strange ability, synesthesia? I don't know if I said that right. Which blends your senses, and left a trail of color clues that only Nikki could follow. Chasing them, Nikki discovered that Peyton tried to blackmail every member of her family, each for their own crimes, and that they all banded together and hired someone to take Peyton out. But now that Nikki knows the truth, the all-powerful Hollises want to frame her for Peyton's murder. Nikki's only chance at escaping the cold black bars of prison or the crimson grip of death is to team up with the enigmatic detective Martinez, and to rely on an ever-shifting kaleidoscope of clues. In this thrilling sequel, so this is the sequel to Shade Me, which I have Shade Me upstairs. I'm going to have to read it soon. Critically acclaimed author Jennifer Brown paints a brilliant world filled with suspenseful intrigue and forbidden romance. So yeah, so I want to read the other one first. It's called Shade Me, and this one was just released, and I was like, I didn't want to buy too many, and I wanted this to match my other books, so that's why I purchased this one. So anyway, thank you for watching. These are the 4 books that I got today. Yeah. So now I have to watch what I spend because I am planning a bar mitzvah in October, and so I have to watch my spending because I have a jar now that I'm putting money in. So every time I buy a book, it comes off my bat mitzvah expense. So yeah, so I have to start putting my money into a jar so I could pay for the party. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.